6. Be sensitive to the tone of the original email. If the sender is upset because of an error on your part, acknowledge the error. Clearly state what you are doing to correct the situation. 7. Make sure you answer all the questions posed in the original inquiry. A partial answer frustrates the sender and results in additional contacts. It also makes the company sending the response look inept. 8. Make it clear what actions you will be taking next and when the writer can expect the next contact from you. 9. Don't ask for an order number/case number or any old information which you remember out of your mind only when one is included in the original email. Sounds pretty basic, but sometimes people miss very obvious info in email. 10. Don't just tell the receiver to go to your website. In many cases, they have already been to the website and couldn't find the answers they were looking for. If you want them to go back to the website, provide a direct link to the exact information the reader needs. Achieving the appropriate tone in email. Are your email messages too casual? Or are they too formal? Are you using the appropriate tone? Email messages are different from typed letters. You can't be too formal in a letter. In an email, too formal looks silly. What's the appropriate tone for an email? Slightly more casual than a letter. Yet, there's a fine line between being too relaxed and too stiff. To some degree, the attitude and culture of your company will dictate the amount of formality necessary. For example, floral shops and hotels won't be as formal as a bank or law firm. As you compose the message, consider the person who will be reading it. Know your audience. The job gets easier when you're replying to a message. You can already see the tone of the sender. All you have to do is match that tone. When in doubt, strive for a tone that is professional, yet conversational. One easy way to achieve a conversational tone is to use contractions. I'll, we'll, he's, she's. Also, it's acceptable to use pronouns. In conversation, we use the words I, we, you. So, use these in emails. For example, it is suggested. It sounds very stiff. Instead, try, I suggest. Be careful with the pronoun I. Using too many can be perceived as egotistical. You don't want to appear pompous. If you notice an abundance of I's, try rewriting every other sentence. This will create variety, and that pesky personal pronoun won't be as obvious. Email is a great form of communicating. Just remember that your old typed letter writing style should be adapted, so your messages don't sound stilted and stiff. On the other hand, email is not a license to be sloppy. The most effective email messages find a happy balance. They have a conversational tone. As a whole, just always remember that your emails should be about the subscriber and the customer. Focus on referring to them as you and sharing with them how your email content can benefit them. Don't mention what's in it for you, just for the reader. A healthy dose of trust works wonder with your list, while the rest of the world have developed many barriers and protection to keep their email accounts spam-free. There are also those that sign up to receive emails that promote various products and services and their sites. This is mainly because these opt-in subscribers wants to know more about what these sites are offering and can be beneficial for them. They expect to be kept posted on what they are interested in and what's new in the market or field they have chosen. Businesses would be so lucky to have these kinds of customers. The basic element needed to get these type of people is trust. When your customers trust you, they will reward you with their loyalty. Many internet users have gone to great lengths in protecting their email accounts from spam mail. Some free mail internet providers and internet service providers offer spam protection, while there are also some internet-based companies that screen your mails for you. With an opt-in subscriber mail list, the email you send containing your promotional materials such as newsletters catalogs, and marketing media will go through. Your intended recipient will be able to read and view what you have sent, making it a successful transfer of information. To be able to be allowed to do so, you will need permission from your recipient. To get this permission, you need to be able to get their trust. With the great lack of disregard for privacy in the internet, getting the trust of an internet user you do not personally know is a big achievement. To build a good opt-in subscriber list, you need people to trust you. For a faster and quicker build-up, you need to get your opt-in subscribers to trust you quickly. The faster you build your opt-in list, the faster word about your site and company gets to be spread. The bigger the scope of your opt-in list, the more traffic you get, which means more profits. It's easy maths if you think about it. Getting the numbers is not that simple though, or maybe it is. Getting the trust of your clientele should not be so hard, especially if you do have a legitimate business. Getting your customers' trust should be based upon your expertise. People rely on other people who know what they are talking about. Gather all the knowledge and information about your business. Frankly, if you decide to go into a business, you most probably already have an interest in it. Like how many basketball players become coaches, you don't really venture into something you don't have any interest in. Show your clients that you know what you are talking about. Provide them with helpful hints and guidelines that pertain to what you are selling. Talk about how to install a roof if you're selling roofing materials, or provide articles on insurance settlements if you are a settlement lawyer. You do not have to be a big corporation to make use of an opt-in list. If your customers see you as someone who knows what he is doing and saying, they will trust you quickly. Be true to your customers. If you want to hype up your products and services, provide guarantees. The more satisfied customers you get, the bigger probability there is that they will recommend you. Generally, people will trust someone they know. When that someone recommends you, then you're a shoo-in. They will go to your site and check it for themselves and be given a chance to experience what the others have experienced from you. So make sure to be consistent in the service you provide. Another tip in getting a customer to trust you quickly is to provide them an escape hatch. Show them that you are not there to trap them. Keep a clean list that would enable them to unsubscribe anytime they want. Elaborate your web form by providing information on how to unsubscribe from the list. Guarantee them that they can let go of the service whenever they want to. Many are wary that they may be stuck for life and would have to abandon their email accounts when they get pestered with spam. A conclusion: remember that when you get the trust of your clients, do not lose that trust. Because if you do anything with their email addresses like sell them or give them out, you will lose many members of your list as well as potential members. The true quickest way to gain the trust of your subscribers is when you are recommended by someone they trust. It's important that you focus on the subscriber/reader/customer, as opposed to sharing the benefits for you to email them. If you use words like you and avoid words like I and me, you will find that your readers are far more likely to interact with you and trust you. Everything outlined in this report is, of course, just scraping the surface of interacting with your subscribers and improving the value of your email content. Always analyze your results and study others in your niche or market that you see having a lot of success. Adapt their methods to your own, and constantly work towards improving the content and the relationship that you have with those on your list. In turn, you will reap massive benefits.